Hey guys, John Winter with Keller Williams Realty. I'd like to welcome you to my home office over here in Frisco, and wanted to make sure you were able to see the decor that I chose for this office. So over here I have baby Sanjaya, my wife a couple years ago. For her birthday, I told her I'd give her another kid, and since we're empty nesters, so that is baby Sanjaya over here. And shout out to Bubba, who painted my big boy picture for my birthday also. So, hey, I've been getting a lot of calls lately and a lot of text about the real estate market and how it's going right now based on the virus. And people are asking me, is it a good time to sell or should I wait? They're kind of in limbo on here. And they're also asking, how is this virus going to affect their home value if they put their house on the market right now? And so I kind of wanted to go over, some of the stats right now. This is not me talking, filling you with BS, but it's also just what's going on in the community right now. Okay, so this is over the last 7 days, and I'm looking at the MLS right now. There's 31 new listings. There's 14 back on markets. That's people that have pulled their house off the market and they decide, okay, the virus is being contained, or at least it's being lowered, so let's put our house back on the market. We have 18 price decreases. We have 2 price increases. Now those are probably new home sales that have been finished, and they increase the price after they finish the build. We have 11 contracts that are in option. We have 31 pending transactions right now, and we have, over the last 7 days, 39 homes have been sold. So I got to tell you, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't want to do anything right now. I don't want people coming through my house right now because they might have the virus. People are scared, but I just want to let you know, over the last 7 days, 39 homes have been sold and 31 are pending right now. So that just tells you people have made plans. I have clients from JP Morgan in New York. I have clients from California that they gotta move here. And so there's no reason for them not to look at homes and still purchase. There's still lenders out there that are doing loans out there. So I want to make sure that you understand that business is still continuing on here. Because of that, we're now going into the buying season. This is the hottest time of the year. And so there's things that you need to do for your house to get it ready while you're at home, and instead of laying out by the pool when you're watching Netflix, you need to start doing some things on your house. And these are real simple things. And I know that we have shelter in place and you can't go to Home Depot and just start buying flowers. You can't go to Callaway's. But there are things that you could do to start getting the process ready. So when you are ready to put the house on the market, let's go. So number one, you need to start cleaning up the front of your house, okay? And this doesn't take any money at all, but it's wiping the dust off your front door. If you still have your Christmas wreath on the front door, Christmas is over. And I understand people are putting lights up to celebrate, our unity for the virus, but you know what? How about a spring wreath on the front door? It's going to make it look so much better. It costs you no money at all to start digging up your flower beds. Just get them ready. I'm not telling you to go out and buy flowers right now, okay, because that's not essential, but let's get them all ready. You could cut back any of your trees, your crepe myrtles, or whatever that are low hanging. Let's cut them back and let's start cleaning up your bushes. Let's clean out your flower beds, and let's get it ready so when people drive up, it's that curb appeal. It's people going, you know what? I love the house from the outside. If your pool is nasty, start cleaning your pool filter. Let's start getting the leaves out of it. So when they look out the back, they see, you know what? This is really what I want. I want a house with a pool, but I also want it in great condition. Look inside, and when you're looking around, look what potential buyers are going to look at. When you moved into that house, you knew what was right and wrong with the house, okay? And you went ahead and bought it. The same thing with the potential buyers. They're going to look and they're going to go, you know what? That's just kind of off on here. So if you got to do any paint touch-ups, let's do it. Now, if your paint's about 5 years old, do not use that paint. It doesn't mix well, and it's going to make it look like, yes, you painted, but it's going to be touched up and it's going to look awful because they know they're going to have to paint the whole thing. So if you don't have updated paint, or you can shake it well or mix it well, where it comes back to the true color, then don't use it at all. Declutter the house. One of the on newer homes, the closets, the master closets are so small. And what I always tell people is, hey, let's weed out some of the clothes in this, and we could put them in our car trunks, we could put them in the garage, but make sure that the bottom part of the closet is cleaned out of anything, and it makes it look so much nicer and so much bigger, okay? So when you go into the kitchen, start decluttering stuff on here. If you have older furniture in the living room, start taking some pieces out. People don't mind the furniture is in the garage if you don't have storage, but let's start pulling some of the big pieces out that maybe your grandmother gave or something, and you have these huge pieces that take up a lot of room in the areas. Let's weed those things out. So really kind of just look around the house. Don't just sit there in limbo. Start looking around and think, okay, what can I do to get this house in order that doesn't cost me any money, that I don't have to leave the house for? And if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to come over. I'll put my mask on. I'll put my rubber gloves on. I'll use sanitizer. I'm not bringing you toilet paper because you probably have plenty, because I'm not sure who I'm talking to, but there might be hoarders out there. But if you need me to come over for about 15 minutes, I'm really good at weeding stuff out and say, hey, here's what you're going to do to get value for your house. Here's what you don't need to do. You don't need to, you know, replace this and get this. You know, if your house smells like dog pee and cat pee, okay, well then we need to get the carpet cleaned right now. We do have to wait on that because it's not an essential business. But you know, there's some items on here that you can work on right now that doesn't cost you any money, that you're going to add value to your house, okay? So Baby Sanjaya says, let's get this thing going. If you have any questions, call me, 972-841-9065. I've lived in the community for 30 years. I know the market really well, and 20 other people will tell you the same thing. But you know what? I care about getting the most amount of money for your house, and I care about you making sure that you're safe and that you are taken care of by the right person. So give me a call, or you can look me on Facebook, and I'd love to talk to you as soon. Have a great day. We'll talk to you.